90% rule. Oh, you can start recording now. If
Yeah, I've started it. So about that, you join us back for the formation lap of New Horizon Racing League. And we're here in Baku. And obviously we have 20 cars like always. So Connor, how do you hope this is clean?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I'm a little bit nervous because 20 cars into any corner around Baku is going to be an absolute nightmare. I'm just hoping everyone the best of luck, and I hope we have a clean race and not. I believe we're going to have incidents, but I don't want too many drivers complaining.
Well, if there is too many incidents, my voice is probably going to suffer as it has done for the last 3 races. But luckily, I have a drink with me this time.
Oh, cool. Right. Everyone's been backed up just before the castle now.
Yeah, Leroy obviously is leading this, and I'll have 5 people are not off the line. Maybe they've been disqualified, haven't they?
Believe so, that I'm aware of. I think we've got 19 cars on the grid. I've just ran into the back of Blaze. Yeah.
There you go.
No, it was the smallest of touch. It was no. That's not worth disqualifying from the formation lap. But yeah, the race distance, for our 90% rule today, everybody needs to finish lap 23 and start lap 24.
Okay. Here's the thing, the top 5 need to slow down on their formation lap because 7th downwards is still massively behind them.
I don't know, well, at the time, just before I was disqualified, I think they needed to speed up because it was so bloody close to each other. But I'd say it was the only slightest of touch into Blaze, but he's probably going to give me a roasting for that later.
I mean, if you look behind you, look how far the other guys are.
Oh wow, I'm just seeing them on the minimap now.
Exactly. And
the amount of TNR guys in the Team Norway Racing Esports team, it would be bloody amazing if it was a full Norwegian podium. That has never happened before in Horizons.
Well, we're about to find out, but who is actually going to be on the podium actually, because they're all just going to line up on the grid now. Okay, here we go. The formation lap is done. We're just waiting on the lights. Come on, you lights.
Waiting for King David to finish connecting.
Here we go. Here we go. We got 5 red lights.
Then we go.
It's lights out and away we go. Keep it clean, guys.
Start for some of the midfielders.
This is going to be it, tight.
Break early. Please no
spin. Oh, that's clean. There's contact. Oh my God, what's happening behind you? Jesus Christ, this is tight. Everyone from 16th downwards crashed. Collins is out. He's crashed.
Oh my God.
Oh, there's too much to keep up with. Hey, Jason, give it a 5-second time penalty for ignoring yellow flags, but this first race, so we can obviously just knock that off him, can't we?
Let's say again, sorry, there's a lot going on back here.
Someone has been given a penalty for ignoring the yellow flags. But we can't take. Oh!
Jay Bogan's out.
Yeah, and Echo hit the castle.
Oh my God, there's debris all over the place through the castle section. Yeah, Jay Bogan just locked up and went straight into the wall.
AJ's out. What happened to him?
Yeah, castle section. I believe there's a racing point in the wall at the castle as well.
I looked at that sniped.
Oh my God, what the hell is happening?
What the class of fuck?
There's been a 5-car pile-up involving most of us.
Yeah, there's a 5-car pile-up at turn 1, Connor. Connor, you're going side by side with the Red Bull. Oh my God, what is happening?
God, guys, happening?
Oh! The race is
Range
retired!
gone.
We've lost 4 people! Echo's in the pits! Race is in the pits! Everyone's pitting! Oh my god! What kind of a cluster? What's that?
DB is gone as well.
Oh my
It's turned into
god!
it's like an F2 race.
So on lap 1, we've lost 5 people.
AG30. I feel you, mate.
So,
Hey, game, that was not fair. I've just had a bloody Taurus ghost through me.
okay, so the only people who didn't lose any damage on the first lap was the top 7.
I'm assuming they're actually really far ahead as well.
Oh, 7th place is ahead of 8th place by 20 seconds. Okay then, we have a A-League and a B-League now in this race.
Right. I'm not part of the B League. I got caught up in all that carnage.
Well, unfortunately you are in that B-League section now. Is anyone mapping their plan of attack? Yes they are.
Yeah.
You
All
on
over Fishers.
Oh wow, Fisher was involved in that.
Yeah. I believe one of the Tauruses actually got spam round at 10:15. It may have been Stringy, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, Stringy is currently behind you, so it was probably him. So Fisher was involved in that massive, what I don't even know what to call it.
Organised chaos.
Really, you're putting the word organised in front of it?
To shift the carnage from one place to another around the
Here
circuit.
we go. Kind of with the slipstream of Fisher.
Come
The
here,
slipstream is very powerful, so we should take him at this Toro so nice and quick.
Oh,
Is it going to get it to the corner?
Where's its legs?
Oh my god. Is he ahead? Oh, he is ahead.
I am, but I got a pretty terrible exit, not gonna lie. I
Yeah.
compromised my own line into turn 1. And I believe I've done him. He's
Yeah,
gonna
you
come
got-
back later, I know he is.
Yeah, especially on the main straight. This championship so far in this race has gone Lee's side so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Fisher's at the minute the championship leader, and the title contenders, King David and Morris, I believe most of them are out of position by quite a lot. This
Well-
will bring the top 5 into the
Who's
championship
crashed?
fight almost instantly.
Oh, Morris has got past the Ferrari. The Red Bull has got past the Sauber in the castle section, actually. Wow.
Sauber.
Anyway, it does make it impressive. I think the Red Bull actually managed to get past the Alpha. Yeah. Wow. That Alpha needs to change his wing
wing.
now. So yeah, he has no wing at all. You can tell by
Oh,
watching him
bless
drive.
him. No, it's the worst corners and Baku to go around without a front wing. It's the corners we're coming up to. Please move out of the way.
Oh my god. Oh, he's done that perfectly. Well, they're not for the
he needs
Renault
to back
though.
off.
Not for the Renault. Oh, but the Renault's going to have you. No, it's going to
Renault,
take the inside line on you
Toro.
with DRS.
Yeah, but he's missing. He's got wing damage.
Oh, yes, he has actually. I not noticed that. But he still managed to get past you. That's how powerful Stream is at this track.
No. Oh, that's not fair. You got that much of a better exit.
Oh, wow. Massively better exit. Lee has a 2.5 second advantage on second place.
Safety car, please.
So,
Please.
so let's see here. In the first lap, we lost both McLarens, a Williams, a Haas, and a Mercedes.
Not ideal, is it?
Not ideal.
I think me and Fishers might be going at it for most of the race.
I'm following our race leader in that muck red Ferrari. Oh, who's the yellow flag for? I think one of the front runners got a thing. Oh no, Blaze is in the pits. The other Ferrari is in the pits and has found the hard tyre, so he's going to go to the end of the race. And he's also changing his wing.
Come here, you.
I'm going to ride Born who has DRS. Follow that shit stream into turn 1. Can you get it done? Initially you can, but can you hold it? Side by side into turn 2, and the Toro Rosso played it smart. Lovely.
Lovely. So how far spread out is everyone? How many guys have got on close battles, or are we pretty spread out?
You are the only close battle right now.
Seriously? You might see me and Fishers chopping and changing positions for a while, but we're gonna have, unless if anything happens to Blaze and whoever's in front of him.
Remember, the top 6 can still pit, because they haven't even involved in the crashing.
Yeah, they probably could 2-stop if to escape the competition of guys.
Oh, actually, Lee's in the pits already. Our leader's in the pit.
What tyres did he start on?
He started on the red. Everyone's pitting now. Everyone's pitting now.
I've been on the softs for about 4 laps. They feel absolutely fine. I'll say it's a little bit earlier. I'd have expected them to push them a little bit more. Oh, missed that.
But the only people who haven't pitted in this race now is the people currently in the podium positions, which is T. Giles, King David, and Morris. Who's the other flag for? Oh, hello. Fisher's going to try and take Connor, but Connor takes the inside line.
Whoa!
Was that a damage ring? Do you know that shot?
No.
Oh!
I'm trying to leave him space. Oh, that's an evil corner to try and overtake on.
But regardless, though, do you know that shot I had of a turn?
I came with the fastest lap.
Yeah, he was currently in the DRS battle. Anyway, well, to be fair, that was quite something. That was. I
hope it's providing great entertainment at this point.
Here's the thing, yeah. From what I'm seeing, yeah, on track right now, yeah. You and Fisher is the only entertainment right now, that unfortunately.
I hope as soon as the pit stops start coming alive and people get into the race distance that we start to see a little bit more action.
Now question, how long is... Oh, T. Giants in! So the person who was currently in this race is now pitting. So he's probably going to come out in 6th. Hard tyres coming on. So the 2 people who are currently leading this race are the 2 Renault drivers of... Oh no, Morris!
What's he done? I've just seen him on the map. It didn't look like he did anything.
Morris hit the wall. He's got virtually no wing left. That's another contender to him. That's another good. Oh, he's an even bigger moment. His contention fully at this race has gone out of the water now. Baku is taking no prisoners.
Never does. I believe I need to box soon anyway.
Morris has left the session.
I still think some of the guys are, oh, BSC, perfect.
Yeah, I think there's too much debris and people crashed. And Morris's ghost car has been given a 5-second bounty. Now question, oh, that's going to help King David actually, isn't it?
I don't know where he is.
He's currently leading this race because he hasn't pitted yet to Matt. And I think he's going to pit now.
Cheap pit stop. I mean, you would if you could, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would if you could. Is he? Is he? Yeah, he is. So that's going to help him a little bit with position-wise, isn't it? Oh, that could have helped both the Renaults if Morris didn't make that mistake. Hard tyres? Oh, yeah. Morris, did a Hulkenberg and turn into early? Well, you were on the Renault, so that's fair. So because of that VSC, instead of coming out probably in 6th or something, or 5th maybe, yeah, King David has came out in 3rd position.
I'm in for my 2nd stop and hopefully last stop. I think the softs went the distance anyway, so I'm not really too worried about it. Come on.
What is actually happening right now?
Chaos. I'm really annoyed that I'm like 13th.
You are, let's just say, virtually plumb last. You are?
Virtually. What about Snipe by Gaming?
He is actually 1 minute and 45 seconds behind you.
Oh, I forgot what I was going to say now. It's still not over though. I mean, we're only lap 8 into a 26 lap race.
This thing is corner cutted.
We might have more DNFs. Remember at the end of last season's race?
No.
We had 3 finishes from 15 starters.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's because it was raining too.
Oh yeah, I remember the rain coming down. That actually caught me out in the end.
Morris is bloody furious. Oh, I see, he used a different word than bloody.
He is.
And Blaze has pitted again. Now, that's weird to me. Why has Blaze pitted again?
Maybe different tyre strategy? What tyres was he on when he came to the pits?
No, wait, no, hang on. It wasn't a pit, it's a drive-through.
Oh.
I don't know why, though.
But with the guys out at front, who do you think has got the best strategy right? Who may be closer? So maybe would you say the top 3 might be decided, or any more tyre strategy could come into play?
I believe it might already be decided.
I'm catching up to Morris. I don't know if he's left the session though.
He's left the session.
Yep, so I'll get at least P12. There's still a battle through, I believe, for P11.
No, there isn't.
I'm seeing cars together.
Trust me, the gaps between them are bloody awful.
Right, no, who is that on track? Because there's like 3 cars within the same corner.
Well, let's say this. Yeah. The closest battle right now, yeah, is between 10th and 9th. Yeah. But that is only 1 second, .8.
It's going to be a mental game though. It's still early on in the race. People will
Good
get
point,
tired.
people could still crash.
Yeah, but it's like when I expect probably more people to start having problems around the lap 20 mark. So just hang tight, everyone, for a while. It can still get a bit messy.
Oh, it's a shame there's no rain coming.
I'm glad it's bloody dry.
Well, you're the one who crashed last season.
Yeah, but not because of the rain.
Really? It was
It was my mistake. I just want to... I'm not, am I? I'm not. I'm not going to finish this race.
What do you mean?
I've just ran into a wall and got wing damage.
Oh, for God's sake.
Alright, there's a huge help at the castle. What the hell's happening there? It's one of the racing points.
Well, that one racing point that's still in the race isn't really in the castle at the moment.
Yeah, they just went through. They should be around turn 15 by now.
They're going on turn 16 actually. But I think Snipe just made a mistake, and he made an even bigger mistake there. Oh, people are pitting. 10th place is pitted and 14th is pitted.
Who? Yeah.
I'm expecting. Yeah. So I'm expecting the next person to pit in this race, I think will be 4th place. I think. Because he is the only person in this lobby other than the racing point who just put on the soft tyres who is not running the hard tyre as he's on the mediums.
I need to see tyres too long. Oh god, I'm messing up.
Yeah, I saw you go deep in that. Oh, we have a yellow flag.
Okay, so Stringy has a 3-second time penalty. I believe I have none. It's up to you if you want to check the race director and look at people's penalties. See if that might come into play later in the race.
Oh, T. Jonas is pitted actually from 5th on 5 lap old hards. Did he have damage? Yeah, oh yeah, he had damage. He had damage.
Yeah, it's a mental game now. We're just going to be counting the lap by and see how many fragments of front wing come off during that time.
Yeah. This is going to be probably the most expensive race, isn't it?
It is so far. I know we've had close racing, but I don't think we've had this many retirements so far this season.
Yeah, it's going to be quite expensive with the damage bill.
Yep. Right, I'm just trying to have a look, see where more people ahead of me are.
I mean, no offense to Lee or anything, but I kind of want him to make a mistake and get wing damage.
Well, just so it will cause more drama.
Yeah.
We really we do need a full proper safety car though.
Jesus, my commentator curse nearly affected him there. He nearly lost it.
Oh no! Oh, bless him. Oh. Now, he's done well to, one, get this far and still maintain his position. Two, not even get caught up in the amount of chaos, because that was dire. And it's unfortunate in the way that it settled the race into the rhythm that it has.
No, but here's the thing. The only reason why he managed to get out of it was because he was in front of it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I think it could have happened really to anyone. But it's a shame that all of the carnage happened when it did and not later on. I think what I wanted was the carnage to happen almost a bit spread out during the race, not all at the same time. Otherwise, things like this happen.
Fisher's in. Did Fisher need to? Did Fisher get damage?
He had a little bit of wing damage. I know he needed to change tyres again because I believe he was on the softs.
He's changing his tyres.
Oh, and I have an Alpha chasing me down. Okay.
Oh yeah, he is on a fresh hearts. He is.
He's gonna get DRS.
Oh yeah, he has plenty of it.
But he's not gaining too quickly.
He's gaining that. He goes to your inside line. Oh, you shut the
Just
door.
outbraking.
Think of other battles. That's also called Stingy.
I'm done. I'm actually done.
What do you mean you're done?
I've crashed.
Oh, for God's sake!
I've got too much damage. I need to box again. I don't even know what tyres to go on to.
What is even happening right now?
Oh no! Oh.
Lee's pitted. Did Lee get damage? Oh, he got monumental damage. Well, my curse has affected him there, Connor. My curse affected him.
You don't want to be cursing drivers. You're supposed to be supporting them.
Well, I'm sorry. Do you know when I said him? I kind of wish him he kind of like crashed, like change and whatnot. The same thing happened to him as what happened to you, to be honest.
It's just one of them races.
Yeah. Now, however, this has caused King David to be in front of him, though. This is amazing for King David in the championship, isn't it?
Yes. Who are the top three right now, anyway?
Right now, first place is TNR. Oh no, I don't know what one of the Norwegians.
I believe it's Onol, or something like that.
Yeah. Second place is King David, and third place is another one of the Norwegians in what's that? Langfeld.
Langfeld.
I guess you just don't, unless you just don't pronounce the J. I take it.
Yeah, it's almost like a J in Spanish, I believe it is.
What, with Hulk?
I believe the Spanish and Mexicans don't actually pronounce their J's.
What's the yellow flagpole? Is someone else had a problem? People having too many problems, man. People having too many problems. Oh yeah, Sniper's lost more
I've been lapped. Oh. I just really want a point.
The closest battle right now is the Toro Rosso of Stingy versus the Red Bull of Nate. Actually, no, Leroy's actually got past Razor. Hooray. Speaking of which, here's the Red Bull. Sniper's retired. I don't blame him, to be honest.
I definitely am now plumb last.
Yep, you're in an unlucky place. And Fisher, I think, has managed. And Fisher has just gazumped to Nate on the main straight. Kapow. Thank you very much. Did I just realise I haven't actually done yet what I've done for the last 3 races?
Don't do the ERS check, it doesn't add anything.
No, not the ERS check, even though I am going to do that. Yeah.
If you want to do ERS check, do it maybe around lap 20 or something.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Yeah. I just realised, for the last 3 races, I have said something what you have told me just to stop it and not ever repeat it again, haven't I?
Yeah, I remember you saying that in China. Don't recall if you've ever said it again.
Yeah.
Or do you realise what you said?
The following day after the race, I realised what I said.
go and watch China qualifying if you want to know what we're on about. Stringy's out. What the hell?
Where's that? Fish is
Fish
retired.
is gone.
Where is it?
Championship leader out the race. Toro Rosso constructors probably down the toilet at the moment.
I think Fisher crashed at turn 15. Where it's Stingy. I think you're going to approach it.
I can't believe it. 2 more DNFs and no safety car.
Yeah, and both were the red. Do you know the corner he just passed?
Yeah.
That was where Stingy crashed.
Yeah, I just saw them on the minimap.
So both the Toro Rossos are out, and Nate's pitting now.
I don't know if it'd be open for VSC, but if it was going to happen, it would have happened by now.
How the frick have we not had a safety car?
I mean, we've had a VSC, but I don't think we'd actually get a full safety car unless if anyone crashes properly at turn 15, or I've noticed if someone retires in the runoff area at turn 1.
What the actual blue blazers is happening right now? So
I'm going to try and drag this thing to a points position anyway.
we only
I should do.
we only have 11 people in the in this race now.
Nah, I believe we've only got 10.
What do you mean?
Because we're over half race distance now.
What do you mean? You're in 11th.
Yeah, but Morris has left the session. His
Oh
AI
yeah.
car is going. So hopefully I can actually get a points paying position. Are both, just saying, are both Renaults actually on track together? I can't remember who the other Renault was. It's King David, isn't it? Is it?
Yeah, King David's a runner.
What am I seeing?
You're seeing in
Surely
Morris.
I'm not. Yeah, but I can see both of them together.
Yes, that's because King David just lapped him at his ghost car of a teammate.
Yeah, but I'm catching them.
Well, Morris is Ghost is in 10th place. King David's in 2nd, so.
Well, the rules are, if I catch up to him, I need to clear off the road within 3 corners. If I can't, I need to let him through anyway. I don't think I'll be fighting up with him. Although I believe there's an Alpha ahead of him who I do think I'm fighting for position.
Yeah, that is first place. That is.
Are you kidding me? This is why you should retire your cars properly. If anyone leaves the session, please retire your cars properly.
Why should he be a ghost car?
Yeah, he should be. I know we have ghosting off, but Morris's AI car has just shoved me into the wall.
And you have wing damage.
Yeah, my car still feels fine though. I'm not hitting again. I'm not seeing the back of that Renault again.
If you're outside now, you shouldn't really pit right now. Try King David. Oh, we have it. Echo's retired!
Oh, he's actually not doing too bad.
Echo has crashed. Oh, what is that? Turn 14? It's a weird place. You're coming up to it if you can see it.
Strange though. Echo actually holds the fastest lap. It's full safety car.
Full safety.
Full safety car.
Oh, what's everyone going to do now? Whatever, that's actually going to help out. Don't know what that hasn't helped out.
Nine laps left.
Don't know who this hasn't helped. This hasn't helped the top 2. Because
I really hope I can box and go softs again.
Yeah, the person who this has not helped is the top 2. Because they
put me in a little bit of an awkward position.
Yeah, however, the awkward position, yeah, is also when it comes to it, Owen and David are going to be leading after the safety car start. However, you have Lee who is in 4th position, yeah, on full lap young mediums. Actually, speaking of which, our leader is actually pitted and second place is pitted.
Unboxing as well. Remember, the safety car's going to be out for a couple of laps, so if anyone's got damage, it is your time to get it fixed.
Soft tyres for King David. Oh, Leroy's pitted too.
Yeah,
Everyone's
this is what I
pitting.
mean, strategy's coming alive now. People have got to make choices.
Here comes red tyres. Everyone's putting on the reds.
8 laps now to go, and believe I don't even know if I'm a lap down.
Yeah, everyone's pitting actually. Yeah, everyone is, and everyone's putting on those reds.
But, oh my god, would I be allowed to unlap myself?
Yes.
Where is the safety car though?
The safety car is currently just finished sector 1.
Oh, this feels so much better being on the softs. Not sliding around like a greasy penguin anymore.
What is with you and penguins?
Because they're slippery and greasy.
How are they greasy? Okay, I get that they're slippery, but how are they greasy?
When you're so wet that you just get greasy.
Oh, for God's sake, now you're doing it!
Stay back. No, I've got to stay behind him. I can't overtake.
Right, let's not forget, in actual F1, the lap cars can't overtake until it's like 1 lap before the safety car goes in.
Well, I thought they were allowed to overtake anyway. I know that they tried doing something with that rule. Not quite sure what they've done with that rule. Oh, this is annoying me because I can see Morris's car ahead. So I'll be able to get at least P9.
Here's the thing, would you like to know something?
Yeah.
Speaking of rules and whatnot, yeah, what do you think of the new qualifying race structure for next year's F1?
I've not heard anything about it.
Apparently they're getting rid of qualifying next year and just doing a reverse grid for the race. They are.
That's not going to work.
Well, that's what they're doing.
No, has that actually been confirmed?
Well, it's not been fully confirmed yet, but the likes of Ross Bourne has said, yeah, this might be the way it's going.
No, that's definitely not the way it should be done. I think what they should do is, you know, when you get to Q3, like Q1, Q2, Q3, just fine. But Q3, you then go into a top 5 shootout. The top 5 will then only able to take to the track 1 at a time to set 1 shot lap for pole position.
Yes.
It's basically the Super Pole that Formula E do. Now, obviously, if you get one car on track at one time, that'll save the time a bit.
Yeah,
so as soon as you get one car coming into the pits, that's when the other car can leave.
But that also means that if you make a mistake in that lap, you'll be out of order where you would normally be.
Yeah, true. Even though it might be the top 5, but probably still a bit annoying. Whoa, we're really bunching up here. I swear that, yeah, I don't know why I keep thinking there's an Alpha ahead of me, because there actually is. But I'm not expecting an Alpha to be ahead of me.
Yeah. We are on lap 20 of 26, and we are still behind at this safety car. So obviously everyone's pitted to put on fresh reds, apart from the man in 3rd place who's just managed to put on a set of fresh mediums. Yeah.
I've just thought, because I'm actually out of position, I've got Taze behind me, haven't I? He's going to be fighting for the win.
Actually, you don't have Taze behind you. You have both you actually have. Oh yeah, Taze is Lee. Yeah.
Yeah, Taze, Leroy behind me, and his teammate not too far behind. Those
Safety
guys
car
are chasing the podium. Do I hold them up? Nah, they'll probably get me anyway.
Safety car in this lap.
It should already be in. Oh, hey, who's trying to overtake before the safety car line? Who's being a mong?
Here we go. Rev it up! Here we go, lights out!
Oh, what a time to get given blue flags.
Oh, careful! There was even more debris there. What is happening right now?
Oh, I've just been rear-ended. Right, guys behind me, can you please overtake? Otherwise... Oh, I think we'll have to overtake anyway. There we go, go on, clear off, guys. Thank you, clear off.
Oh, the Ferrari! Nate has managed to get past the Ferrari! No, he hasn't!
Oh, there's a front wing gone. Someone's whole front wing is just gone.
Who is it?
It was a red one. Or there was red on it.
Oh, could have been the Ferrari. Oh, it was not the Ferrari, but there is now!
It's blazed.
Yeah, Blaze has damage. The Haas now has damage. Careful, Connor.
Yeah, sorry. Jeff, this is not the time for a new strategy.
We've got time for this strategy.
He's offering me no sets of tyres.
That is something, but anyway, Leroy's now into the podium positions. Meanwhile, King Davy's going to try and overtake the Alpha.
The Renault are in a tight constructors fight with the Toro Rossos, so they're going to need every point they can grab at the minute. By the way, Morris will not be receiving any points for today. If anything, he might actually have a penalty coming his way for the next race.
Well, that is a wide...
Basically, game of Team China's absolutely brilliant fighting here. I believe that Blaze actually has wing damage though.
Well, they both have wing damage. Williams can't overtake the Red Bull. Okay, we're going to
Ferrari-powered cars.
Whoop, whoop.
Sorry, I'm trying to commentate on a battle like here. These guys are fighting so much. I'm gaining on them.
Yeah, I know, and I see it on the Ferrari is still managing to hold off the ass. If you're someone who has to hold it up, try being the Alpha currently leading this race and try to hold up King David.
Whoa! Huge amount of debris I probably just ran over, or someone's caused it. Come on, TJ.
Oh, it's a shame you're in this fight. Well, to be fair, that's 7th, that 8th, and you are in 9th, but you are still a lap down.
Yeah.
Remember, there's nothing in the rules that say you can't re-overtake.
Yeah, but the rules with New Horizons is if I try and lap myself, I need to clear the cars ahead within 3 corners, no matter what the circuit.
Strip stream on the Alpha! He should do it. Remember, there is no DRS yet.
Oh yeah, there's not.
But there is now, though. They're going side by side into turn 1. And oh, that's a shoving moment into the wall, King. But you managed to get past. Oh, wait, no, you haven't. Yes, you have. Who's the yellow flag for?
There's someone off. It's
Nate. It's Nate. Nate has dropped down to 8th. Hey, that rhymes. And the Alpha's actually managed to get past King again. Remember, the longer these guys fight each other, the more Lee actually catches up to it. Actually, scratch that, he has caught up to it. It's a three-way fight for the top step now. Let's see it.
This has gone from 0 to 100 pretty quickly.
Very quickly. Let's see.
Yeah,
King...
if it helps. The guys at the back are still fighting. TJ and Blaze giving it a good go.
That's it. King David currently has, I think, around 20% of his errors. Yeah.
Quick hit, let's check.
Ollie has around 40 to 50. Lee actually has around 50. Razor has around 60. The Williams has around 70. The Ferrari, I think, is around 60. The Haas has around 50. Nate has around 30. You have around, I think, 60.
Yep.
And obviously Morris's ghost car has around 80. Actually, here we go. Here we go. The Ferrari on the Alpha. And he gets the job done. And now, like we've seen all before in this season so far, for the last 3 laps, well, for the last 3 laps anyway, yeah, it is going to be King David versus Lee again. Hold on, dear butts. Here we go. Leroy versus David, a thing we've seen countless many times, Connor, haven't we?
Yep. Oh, okay. I've just had a message from Luke Beck.
Have you?
Yeah.
What do you say?
He's apologising. I'm not able to read all of it, so I'm going to chase it up privately.
Okay, probably chase it up probably because you are still technically driving a car right now.
Yeah. Even though, Nate or TJ may have just got wing damage through the castle.
Let's have a look.
Might
Yeah,
TJ is moving.
Yeah, it's
over.
TJ. He's TJ. He's got wing damage.
Oh my
Whoa,
god!
yo.
Smashed into the wall.
I thought he nearly hit you, to be honest.
You nearly did. TJ, can I lap myself, please?
Let's see if let's go to the main fight. Remember a fight we've seen
Hashtag
countless times before for the last 3 races in a row. Can Leroy finally get past King David? Can he retake the lead of the race from getting pole position? He has got the outside. Not initially. Because King David is actually holding the inside line. And into turn 2. Oh no! I'm pretty sure, due to the tightness, King David might have wing damage. No, wait, no, he doesn't, because he's still. Oh, that's 3 wide into turn 3, actually. Because the Alpha's actually managed to get past King David.
Oh, by the way, I've just seen that we are over lap 24, so everyone now is classified for points from 9th and upwards.
Yes. T Giant suspected. But to be fair, he's not really in a position to affect anything anyway. But the main fight is here. We are on the penultimate lap of this race, bear you in mind. Who's the yellow flag for?
Mate, I was changing something on the MFD and I just went straight into the runoff.
Oh, for God's sake, Connor.
I'm sorry.
You ruined it.
However, if I know that no one's probably watching us, we're not live at the moment. TJ should not retire. I hope that he realises that I'm actually a lap down, and if he retires before the end of the race, I will overtake him for position.
So here we go.
I just hope he's aware of that.
We're back on Strict Street to enter the final half of this race. Remember, they're all in a train. I don't think Owen's going to get past him at Leroy, but I think King David is going to get past Lee. I mean, King David's going to get past Owen. Actually, hang on. Oh, the shushing was really powerful, isn't it? Oh, a little bit of coming together there with the Alpha and the Renault. So unfortunately, that's not worked at all. Oh, could you imagine if it's like a over the line overtake for like the win or something?
Like Valtteri Bottas and Lance Stroll on the line.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can Lee hold it? Remember, he's going to give him his rival King David, who's in 3rd place, a double stream if they do stay in formation. So, oh god, how is this going to go? I don't actually. Oh no! The Salva's crashed into the castle. The Salva's crashed in the castle. That means, oh, does he actually have enough room to actually get.
Hold him up to line. You think on the straight that less amount of aero drag would help him?
Oh, here we go. And Owen's crashed.
No.
Owen's crashed. So Razor is in third place now. We're on to the final straight on the final lap. Is it going to be an over the line overtake for the lead? Can he keep 16? Remember, he is going to have DRS. So here we go. Oh Lord, what is going to happen? Actually, I think the Ferrari's too far away. Oh yeah, he is far too ahead. Oh, Nate retired too. Well, at least one.
He did. He ploughed into the wall at turn 15.
Who did?
That's annoying for me because I'm not actually going to overtake them for position.
What, Nate?
Yeah, Nate and Owen actually.
Longfellow was given a 5-second penalty for ignoring penalties, whatever he was given. I don't know. Too much happened.
Here we go. That's it, guys. We're waiting for me.
But Leroy has officially won this race, managed to hold off the pursuit of King David. There you go. You just ran on 6th place across the line. And there you go. Well, that was a race, wasn't it, at the end after the safety car?
Yeah. Well, I just got a trophy. Reached level 50.
Huzzah! We have the Irish national anthem, actually. I don't even know what the Irish national anthem is.
It's not the first time F1's actually messed up the Irish national anthem. When Jordan won in Belgium in 1998, they didn't have the Irish national anthem.
Oh Lord. But regardless, Leroy wins the race in that Ferrari. He had to work for it though. King David's got 2nd and Razor Virus has got 3rd place. So join us back for the post-race interviews after an amazing race. Well, if you join us back for the post-race interviews of Azerbaijan race, what started off chaotic, then went really settled, I would say, for the longest stint of the time, but then it all changed right at the end after that safety car. Now, unfortunately, I am not joined by all of them for our podium people, but luckily, the person we do have with us is the person who actually won the race. So, Lee, you had to work for this one, didn't you?
I didn't.
Oh. I'd say, you didn't have to work, or...
I did, yeah. Obviously, obviously breaking my ring of the castle made it a lot harder than it needs to be. But that safety car, I think, saved me.
Yeah, and yeah, that you must have loved it when that safety car came out. You're like, okay, yes, I can get the win back.
I love the ones and that, yeah. I mean, my teammate. Like, he's still very lucky by a certain drivers giving them numbers, but he still came home on P5, so good points for the Ferrari team.
Okay then. After the safety car, you did obviously have a great fight. You did with the top 3. You must have relished trying to battle through that, and also to actually hold that behind you with the slipstream.
Yeah, obviously, that battle of the top 3 was enjoyable. I mean, I was 2 seconds behind before I got past. It was the guy in 3rd. I mean, on the safety car restart, what was it? Jamie's car was obviously there, and I thought I was going to get a win now, but luckily it pulled over, so. And fair play to Connor. I thought he would have gotten away with someone, but didn't. And then I was just thinking in my head, I have to push, because if I don't push, I'm not going to catch them. So I was in. I mean, I had no fear to go rich for that entire last few, so I was just pushing every lap, and obviously, David colliding. I'm not sure if they collided or all just put it in the wall in the castle section. I think saved save the race for that photo finish maybe.
Fair enough, mate. So you've obviously been in this race. You're loving life right now. Near the top or at the top. I don't know where you are, to be honest. But the next race will be Spain. How do you feel you do it there?
So I'm hoping I can get another win, but if I can do it around here, why doesn't one look at what track's like?
Fair.
Wait and see.
Hey, that's something you can do. Connor, do you have anything to say?
The fact that his Taser's qualifying lap was Amster. I believe at some point he was actually 3 seconds clear of all of the competition around him, so that's really good. Congratulations from me. Get caught up in the frustration and the chaos that happened on the first lap.
Yeah,
I was hoping for a chaotic race at the same time.
I was in a party with my teammate and I did hear about that. Don't even tell me.
Yeah, it was absolutely horrible.
Yeah. So, well, thank you, Lee, for joining us up here. So, see you in Spain.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, Connor, well, I would normally actually how would you rate that from 1 to 10, but I don't think a rating system kind of justifies how chaotic this race was, does it?
I think in terms of the racing, I'd probably put it around 6, just for our expectations of this. Because I would still say, guys, please watch this back, because it's the best example of we think this is sorted, nothing else is going to happen, it's going to be a boring race. It spins on its head.
Yeah, well, Spain's next. That should also chock up a fun race, shouldn't it?
It might do. Spain's not particularly great for overtaking. I believe back to the European races, we might start being able to get into a little bit of a rhythm, so people will end up finishing their respective positions.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm gonna have to end this here now. So, like we said, it has been a rather chaotic Baku race. It's definitely delivered. Again, I think the same amount of people crashed from last year's race to this year's race. So, well, they certainly took no prisoners again. Well, the next race is Spain. That should be fun. We all have really enjoyed here. Say goodbye, Connor.
See ya.
Yeah. And I've also been your host, Gave Things. See you all in Spain.